we both know we're not stopping in Murdo.
Hell no.
Well, yeah.
I mean, like previous story we just talked about, where yeah, you want me going? I'm not gonna come through here. We fucking roll Murdo, no problem. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, best place I've ever stayed in. The Americana, loved them.
And we got to eat at these several cool
It
little
was-
restaurants there.
There was, I mean, we ended up.
So we ended up having to stay like 2 or 3 nights in Sioux Falls because he got sick.
Yeah, we got there. We went to this restaurant,
Blue 42.
Blue 42. That was literally the next parking lot over from the hotel. So we just walked there, got there, ate there. I got sick. I don't think it was my food.
No, you had like a sinus
Yeah.
infection or something.
I think that's because, I mean, changed it drastically over the last, few days of my last week of my life, coming from Georgia to Montana and now working my way back across.
Yeah.
So we ended up eating at Blue 42. That place was excellent. We ended up going to get tacos at this place called The Goat.
Oh, the goat was amazing. The tacos were awesome.
But overall, this whole trip that was only supposed to take like a week tops took us 2 weeks between.
No, we're not done yet because we leave South Dakota. And we don't make it far before the next story starts. So that's the fun part.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Yep.
And you're having to go to every hospital in the U.S.
Yep.
Because we get into Kansas City, Missouri after staying a couple nights in Sioux Falls. Get there. And this month starts having chest pain. With a history of 2 heart attacks, starts having chest pain in the middle of the freaking night.
Yeah.
So we unhook the trailer, drive the truck over to the hospital, and of course, again, mid-COVID, I can't go in the hospital with it. I end up going back to the hotel, sitting there for a couple hours, see if they check him out. He's fine.
They give me They give
Give him
heart medicine.
nitro, send him on his way.
Yeah. So we're good right now, right?
I was so ready to be back in Georgia by that point.
Well, we ended up spending a couple of nights in Kansas City, Missouri.
Too.
I'm not going to say that was a bad time whatsoever because, well,
We went to Jefferson.
there was a Jefferson's in Kansas City, South. No, that was Missouri.
Yes. So
Yeah,
I thought
'cause-
it was weird that there was Kansas City, Kansas, and then Kansas City, Missouri. Literally. Just right there.
and you have to be careful because specific spots, you're in Kansas City, Kansas, and sometimes you're not in Kansas anymore, Toto.
So we stopped at, so Jefferson's is a restaurant each one's like personally owned.
And it's known as Jefferson's World Famous Burgers. Was the last time I saw it and asked for it. Fucking amazing burgers.
So I had never heard of it growing up in Michigan, but it's pretty prevalent in North Georgia. So we found one there, and he was disgusted by it. But they had a peanut butter burger. And it was, to this day, one of the best burgers I've ever had.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I still say that it could have been a lot better.
But we finally ended up making it back to Georgia 2 weeks later.
Let's see. When we left Kansas City, because Kansas City is just that little short little tidbit story. What? Nothing was after Kansas City. It
No,
was.
we were both in a rip and roar to get back to Georgia and get the hell out of Dodge, get off the road. We've been on the road for 2 weeks at that point. And that was the longest that we
You
had
had
been
been
away
on the
from the
road.
girls.
Yeah, we wanted back home to be back with the girls.